Hello, thanks for stopping by American Coin Hunting, and I hope you're having a great Memorial Day weekend 2011. Going to go hunting those small parks, two of them, and afterwards I'll give you a tip on how to increase the depth of your Garrett Pro-Pointer. So I hope you stay tuned. Hello and welcome to American Coin Hunting. I'm out here for the fourth time at this small park. It's about a 2-acre park, and so far I found 30 silver in this little place, but I still haven't went over the whole thing. I did about 15 years ago. I did come here and metal detect for about 3 hours and found a wheat penny, but in all fairness, I was using a Garrett CX Master Hunter or whatever. In all fairness to it, my first hunt out here where I found the 8 silver the first time, I had hunted about 3.5 hours before I found a silver. So you never know, you got to give it some time. All right, on with the hunt. All right, my first find, it was about 3 inches deep, and in the first 5 minutes is a trade token, good for 5 cents in trade. Something Howard. Cool, I haven't found one of these in a while. Or at least I haven't found one of these ever, but I haven't found a token in a while. Well, I've already dug my first Wheatie about half hour ago, and I got a penny, dime, quarter, jumpy signal, and I got 3 Wheaties in the same hole, and I'm still getting another reading down there, but I think it's probably iron. I'll get back to you. All right, at 1 inch, a dollar coin, a Sacagawea. You don't find those every day. I got a sick kind of high tone signal about 5 inches. I thought it was a memorial or wheat penny, but I got out of the hole and it's not. It's looks like it might be a silver coin or a silver pendant of some kind. Let me spray it off. Yeah, at the top there it says sterling on the top, and it's a religious medallion. Oh, cool. All right, it's been 3 hours since I started, and I finally got my first silver. And it's a rosy. You read the date on that. Looks like a 55 or something. Cool. All right, it looks like I did pretty well at that little 2-acre park. I found a total of 31 silvers out of it. Now I have to go to plan B because I run out of signals. So I come back to this park that had been scraped over and redone. It's about an 8-acre park, and there was a little hill on the other side that they completely scraped down. So I'm going to go over this again. Remember a couple of weeks ago, or maybe it's been about a month ago, where I detected out here and I found a silver quarter and a bunch of wheats? Well, about 8 foot from me is where I found that silver quarter. And I started at that curb, worked out here, and got a penny dime signal, and look at this, it's a silver dime already. Oh, it's a mercury. Let me spray it off. All right, from the curb to here is 3 foot. That's as far as I went. It's a 1944 S Min mark. Awesome. And to give some of my E-Trek subscribers and viewers heads up on what I'm doing here, I normally hunt with deep on and fast on. With the way the ground is today, it's not too good. I keep well, I do have it on neutral, but I put density high trash because it is trashy around here, and I want this thing to recover fast because it's only 4 or 5 inches of fill. All right, here's where that big hill of dirt was sitting just a week ago. Even they had already took out about 2/3 of it. So I come back over to this area, and I got a signal about 1.5 inches down. I don't know if you can see it or not. And it's a silver dime. Looks like a mercury. Let me clean it up a little bit. No, it's a rosy. Yeah, it's a rosy. All right, looks like a 1956 D mint mark. Cool. Well, I got an unusual signal I thought I'd throw in this video. It's giving high tones and weird numbers. I'll dig it up and see what it is. Well, I have a lot of memorials and wheats that fool me, but this was a clad dime giving off weird numbers. Well, now here's another high tone. Oh, now it comes out of 44. But since the Ferris goes so high, I'm almost willing to bet good money that's a memorial or a wheat. Probably a memorial. Yes, sir. It was a memorial. I want you to look at these numbers. 42 is a penny. 41. It's not a penny. I'm digging. Oh, it's pretty well worn though. It's a mercury dime. Cool, let me clean it up. Alright, it's a 1917, and I can barely see a faint, come on now, barely see a faint S on the back, on the bottom here. Cool. I'll tell you how I've been hunting this. Since a dozer scraped all this was a hill taken from the other areas. Since he scraped it all down, I'm just wanting to go 1 inch from the top here in the little furrows to catch what he might have left behind that was dug up out here. Except for out in this area, between here and the tennis court fence, it was dug down deeper. So when I got out here, I got a 4-inch signal, and in this clump here is mercury dime. So cool. And this one is a 1945, come on now, plain, no mint mark. Alright, this is the kind of signal I want to dig. I've got sensitivity low, auto minus 1. It's coming up about 1 inch to 2 inches in a little furrow here, so it's possible it might be silver, or it might just be a clad, might be a memorial. Well, I believe I finally got my 5th silver. There it is. Hold on. It's still in the clump. And oh, it looks to be a merc. Let me clean it up and show you. Alright, it's a 1944 Philadelphia. Alright, they have some more excavation going on here. They put in a foundation here. And so I come around over here and took every opportunity I could, because it doesn't matter if this is torn up a little bit or not. I see a silver edge on that. That's a rosy. Cool. It's a dirty 46 Philadelphia. Awesome. Alright, the end of the hunt. I got 7 quarters, $1 Sacagawea, 3 dimes, and 11 memorials. And there they are. And 15 wheat pennies, uncleaned. 7 silver. You can see what they are, what I wrote underneath them. 1 token. And a sterling medallion. Let me clean them up. Alright, now here's these coins cleaned up. And I found one that I dropped on the floor. I actually had 16 wheat pennies. Here they are. A 1910 all the way through 1957. And the silvers, 56D, 57D, 46P, 1917 S Merc, 44P, 44S, and a 45P. The token didn't clean up as nice as the sterling medallion. That cleaned up very well. Now for what I promised you about doubling your depth on Garrett Pro-Pointer. The Garrett Pro-Pointer is one of the best out there. I like it. But sometimes you don't get enough depth in the hole that you dug, and you wish you had maybe a pistol pro detector, you know. The pistol probe gets some pretty good depth if you get it set right. There it's about 2 to 3 inches when it's set right, and 4 under optimal conditions. The Garrett Pro-Pointer gets about 1.25 inches depth. 1.5 to 1.25 inches depth. I'm going to show you how to almost double that. You hold a coin right next to the button and move it up to where it starts chirping. Move it back till it stops chirping. And then you can get a little bit more depth out of it. About 2 inches. So that can really help you in a hole where you're going crazy trying to find a coin in it. And you need a little bit more depth. Well, I hope that helped you. Thanks for stopping by American Coin Hunting, and I hope you'll swing your coil over some silver soon.